Johnson underneath for Kermit. Offensive foul. Kermit, Washington. Are you kidding me?
I don't think there's been any more recognizable voice or beloved voice in Oregon history.
Rip City.
No doubt Bill Schonely will go down in history as one of the best. Kerry Tymchuck with the Oregon Historical Society says after finding out about Schonely's retirement, they knew they had to do something.
History is more than just memorizing names and dates and places. It's experiences and it's memories, and allowing people to share their thoughts and their experiences and their memories of Bill Schonely, of this Oregon icon. It really makes history hit home.
So they're asking Blazers fans far and wide to document history and share the memories that span more than 5 decades.
A lot of people are sharing their favorite Schonleyisms, as I call them. You know, Rip City, of course, you know, bingo, bango, bongo, lickety brindle up the middle, and the iconic, of course, you've got to make your free throws.
To make your free throws, you do.
Kerry says everyone has a story.
The Blazers won their championship in 1977 on the day I graduated from high school. And so my brother was sitting in the audience at the graduation listening to Bill Schonely on the radio with a headphone in and then signaling the score to me. And so many people have memories of that championship year and just all the years of just what a great ambassador Bill was.
Schonely died on January 21st at the age of 93. He was the Blazers' first ever broadcaster in the team's inaugural season in 1970. That same year, he coined the phrase Rip City. His service today is open to the public. Katu's Steve Dunn is there.
And Steve, this is a big tribute to a man who had a big impact in Portland.
Had an impact on so many, Deb. Here we are at Veterans Memorial Coliseum, where Bill called so many exciting games for the Portland Trailblazers over the years. We hear behind me right now, Bill Walton is coming up to speak on behalf. And I'm going to tell you right now, earlier when we arrived today, they were showing a lot of Bill Schonely videos and pictures, and it was very emotional watching all that through the years. I became friends with Bill and could always count on him for a positive word whenever I would call him on the phone. I want to bring in Joe Becker, our sports director. Joe, as you watch this go on, you hear these stories, people talking about Bill, brings back great memories, doesn't it?
It certainly does, Steve. And I first met Bill almost 40 years ago when I got to Portland. And the thing I remember about Bill is that he treated everyone like he was his best friend. And he was so nice to everybody, and he was such a great broadcaster, and he was so influential on everybody in the Rose City.
It really was. I talked to Mike Barrett, a longtime Blazer broadcaster, television broadcaster earlier, and he's here, and he said, you know, he came because Bill Schonely's the reason he got into broadcasting. He grew up in the state of Oregon, watched the Schonz when he was a kid, said, that's why I want to get into it. So he's inspired so many.